Hey guys, welcome to episode number 84 of OG Toys. I'm OG. Today we got a couple more DC Direct Green Lantern figures to take a look at. This is one of my favorite lanterns, and this is Kyle Rayner Green Lantern. Now, if you remember way back, like we're talking about second series, no, maybe third series Green Lantern, Volume 3, I believe, around issue 50. We had a very classic confrontation in the rebirth of a new Green Lantern after Hal Jordan went bonkers, possessed by Parallax, stole and killed all these Green Lantern Corps members, stole all the rings, became Parallax, and they appointed a new Green Lantern. They found this guy, Kyle Rayner on Earth, this kind of out of luck artist, and he became the new Green Lantern. And for years, this was Green Lantern, and I wasn't really opposed to it. I thought it was really cool. They made Hal Jordan like really a despicable character. No one really liked him, and it was such an upheaval in the DC community back then for all the traditionalists. How could they do this to such a classic character? And well, they did. And actually, of course, now he's back in the fold as the kind of premier Green Lantern. Hal Jordan is, and now we got a couple extra Green Lanterns patrolling Earth and space. And this guy here, Kyle Rayner, he was introduced in Blackest Night Wave 4, I believe. I think about 2010. He's a pretty cool figure. Now, you're probably wondering, why is he with this other Green Lantern? Now, this other Green Lantern, he is actually the exact same body sculpt. They've used the exact same body sculpt on the other traditional Green Lantern from the Justice League wave as well. But this Green Lantern came out with an Alan Scott version of Green Lantern, which was one of the first appearance figures that they used to do years ago. And it was a 2-pack, and I just love the paint job on this guy. He looks freaking awesome for an older style, and it's just the versatility of the sculpt. They can do a lot with just a simple paint job and a brand new head sculpt. So I don't mind it. Like DC Universe uses the same body virtually for every single figure, with a bit of extra sculpting on certain figures, which is cool. That's fine. I can see that's why you crank out so many guys. But it's nice to see such a difference in versatility in a really finely tuned, finely sculpted figure. So, let's take a look at these guys. Let's take a look at this one first. This Green Lantern is, of course, the Hal Jordan. It's a classic look. He looks darn cool in this really dark, metallic paint job on the green. Very flat tone on the black. And he's got the cool pearl color gloves. He's got his power ring. Oops, pardon me. He's got his power ring there. He's got his display base, which didn't come with this. I just added that on. A very dark toned Green Lantern as well. Really nicely sculpted and colored, excuse me. Definitely like it in a darker tone compared to the very contrasting color scheme here. Now, the figure itself is the exact same as a Hal Jordan figure from the Justice League wave, but I just really like the paint job on him. The head sculpt is the exact same. He just looks a little better. Huge lantern right on his chest. Definitely a little bit bigger than the other ones. But man, they did such a good job on this paint job. The sculpt still holds up really well today too. So I just wanted to show off this guy as one of my faves. He looks freaking great. And now let's take a look at Kyle Rayner. Now Kyle Rayner, again, he's a very popular Green Lantern. He's got a lot of history to him. And this head sculpt is just awesome too. He's got a very unique looking mask. He has the white eyes. And if you just look up a bit, you can see that white really shows up very well. He doesn't have the newer textured face. He does have a really nice paint job on his face, though. His costume is very traditional to what we've seen in the comic books for the past few years. He has bounced around a couple different outfits, but this has been more current, and he's had it for quite some time. Pretty simplistic. He just has a bit of piping down his arm. Almost identical to what Green Lantern has, except it doesn't come down to a point here on his abdomen. And he has the Green Lantern logo just over his pectoral muscle. Very simplistic. It's really nice sculpt. Even on the hair too. Looks great. Articulation wise, you have ball jointed head, good range of movement, ball joint at the shoulder. Doesn't have a cut at the bicep. 360 on the glove, and it's a nicely painted gloss glove. No ab articulation or waist. T-crotch. Bits of a pin in the in the knee, and a 360 on his boot. But it's basically a very clean representation of Kyle Rayner and how he's looking in the comics, and they did a phenomenal job capturing that look of him. Awesome looking figure. Like I said, he came out quite some time ago, back in Wave 4 Blackest Night, and they did about 9 waves of Blackest Night figures, so hunting him down is going to be quite the chore. I got him when he first came out originally. I'm definitely happy I picked him up and added him to my Green Lantern collection. So there you go, guys. A quick little review on a couple of my favorite Green Lanterns. Thanks so much for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos coming shortly. Take care, guys.